Yes, y'all know what it is, man. The Ern and Iso show. If you don't know that, you know we back at it. The dynamic duo, y'all. Your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster. If you're new here, man, we ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe, all of those good things to show you appreciate the small things that we do. But nonetheless, let's get into the pod the way we normally get into the pod. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Everything is great, man. We like to appreciate y'all for the love, support. You know what I mean? Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the expansion team week 2 episode. I had to do that joint solo, so I know I ain't my bro. I ain't no super duper aficionado. I just go off gut feeling and all of that. You know what I mean? He got more of a formula on what he do, but hopefully, you know what I mean? Like I say, man, hopefully y'all bets and all that worked out for y'all. So yeah, man. Shout out to my bro Woods too.
Yeah, shout out to Woods.
I had to explain to him because he wanted to know why the picture was Michael Parsons throwing the jersey in the trash. I'm like, that's what you do with trash, though.
Shout out to Woods, yo.
He said that Michael Parsons, something about he framed his Dallas jersey and he don't think of it like that because I guess Michael Parsons. I don't know if he told the people thank you. Did he do one of the things where he put the joint in the paper or whatever? Yeah, somebody tells him, put a post, say thank you and all that.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, so he was like, yo, why y'all got the picture of him throwing the jersey in the trash? I'm like, that's what you do with trash.
Shout out to Woods, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, much respect, yo. What y'all do, you know what I mean? Love the dialect and anything you do. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I would have did that week 1 if he would have got traded by the time y'all got that episode done. The only reason I went the other way, because I'm like, shit, the only thing most notable now is the Eagles, so let's rock with the rings with the wings. But yeah, yo, now listen, man, nothing malicious, man. I just do thumbnails just to be funny and just to draw attention. You know what I mean?
No, you ain't gotta explain. That's what you do with trash. That's what you're supposed to do with. We don't condone littering.
Yeah.
You can't just leave that out. No, that goes in the trash.
Yeah, no doubt.
Trash goes in the trash. We putting it where it belongs.
Yo, if you
don't litter around these parts.
If you watch that documentary on Jerry Jones, the gambler, it show you everything that's going on is what he do. Y'all see the thing about it as fans, we care about winning and Super Bowls. The business part of it, Jerry Jones is happy with his team being right where they at. Like he said it. We just gonna be the most talked about thing when lose or draw. That's what I want us to be. The most talked about thing when lose or draw. And he is. So that's his focus. As a businessman, he knows how to generate business. In his mind, he like, if Mike is not going to be the piece that's going to take us to the Super Bowl, why would I give him the money he want? We still going to be the biggest draw here. And they are. They are. They're the biggest draw here.
Yeah, man. Anyway, man.
He said, why was he throwing the joint in the trash?
Yeah, he wanted to know, like, yo, why was throwing the jersey in the trash?
Yeah, I thought that was funny, man. That's why I did that. I thought that was funny. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. Look, when y'all do an episode and I'm editing the episode, my mind is always like, what am I gonna make the thumbnail? And I know you said that's one of the questions that you had for him at the time, but he wasn't able to answer it.
Yeah.
And when you said that went in my mind like, I gotta do something with like Micah, because that's like the biggest thing. As soon as you said that, like, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Him in the locker room with his package jersey on, throwing the joint in the trash. Yeah. New chapter.
Yeah, so.
New team, new me.
Right.
Ain't that what the women say? New year, new me? So I just ran with that.
So, anyway, man, these, a couple of days ago.
Yeah, September the 10th. You know, I think I got the joint right here. I put it because I wanted to get it like exactly. So, on September the 10th, 2025, at approximately 12:23, you know what I mean, while speaking at an event in Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah, you know what I mean, Charlie Kirk was shot and killed. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, it kind of rocked the political scene. You know, we seen Republicans mourning, and we seen Democrats, which I don't condone this, you know what I'm saying, applauding and cheering, and I don't applaud this. But politics is beyond politics right now, because I say that because it's not about politics. People they care more about the people and the people what they're saying than they do what they're saying. Meaning that people that are MAGA people, they care about Trump regardless of what he's saying and his actions. They just care about Trump. You know what I mean? Influence from the person that you're watching it far exceeds what they're saying. And that's where politics is at right now.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people got, you know, it's in the last couple of days, man, it's been countless videos.
Yeah.
People breaking it down like it's the JFK assassination or something, you know, all kind of gun experts and all that, or people who done fought military people, you know, some people that conspiracy theory. So, you know, it's just been countless of those type of videos.
Yeah.
I seen a video of, I forgot the guy's name. Most of y'all know who he is. He's like he the Muslim OG. He got like the white beard but the bald head. He be talking a lot on YouTube. I forgot his name. I think his first name is Saeed. It's Saeed something. I don't know if it's Saeed. Is it Saeed or something like that? Bolson or something like that. His name is. Most of y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. And most of y'all, if y'all don't know his name, now I mean y'all probably seen some videos of him and didn't know his name. The way he's, I listened to a video of him today, and the way he broke it down he just described exactly the way I feel. I'm not happy about it, but I'm also not sad about it. I'm not happy and I'm not mourning them.
I feel the same way. That's a good. I feel the same way.
Because the way he was breaking it down, when I was watching the video, he broke it down exactly how I feel about it. Because some people was happy about it. You know what I mean? Some people feel like because some of the things that he say about Charlie Kirk said about not having empathy. I guess he feeling like he's one of the people that felt like if something happens to you bad and you deserved it, then that's just what it is. Mm-hmm. You don't have empathy for people and stuff like that. So that's why people were saying that, we not going to have no empathy for him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I understand why some people was like, well, that's what happened to him. He's talking about, he's going all over the country talking about minority violence against minorities and all that, and black on black crime, and, Latino on Latino crime and all that stuff, and, worrying about a minority doing something to him and then come to find out another white man did something to him.
Yeah.
So that I'm like, and then the video, see, this is the thing. This is how I know that it's agendas and whatnot going on, man. You know what I mean? Because you can say I can say the slightest thing, and then they'll warn me, community guidelines. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But you could just watch this video. You telling me, how come they not snatching this video down when somebody put it up?
True.
And you know what I mean?
True.
And then taking people's pages and giving people strikes and stuff like that for this being out.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But if I say something, not even about this, about anything, you might feel is on the fence. Oh, community guidelines, or you need to think, your post got deleted for this reason. You violate community guidelines about anything. But I'm like, this video just been on for just days.
Right.
This video just been up for days. So you telling me that they so on top of community guidelines and, hate speech and all this and that, but you can just see somebody get shot and killed?
Yeah, from multiple angles. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you know games is being played in our faces.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you.
But they want everybody to be able to see this. You know what I mean? Makes no sense. I understand the agenda. You know what I mean? It is the agenda.
Yeah.
But yeah, because you said Charlie Kirk, I had to think twice. I'm like, well, who is Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
But then because I couldn't remember his name, but I seen some of like the debates and all that, the last, few months every now and again, people will put it up and stuff like that and say, listen to what he said and all. Let's keep it real. He had an agenda. His agenda was a lot of people's agenda. He became like a spokesperson for, keep it all the way real, for the white man that's afraid right now in this country. For white people that are afraid right now in this country. That are, as we spoke before, going through the struggles that the rest of us been going through. But now they are going through it. And that scares them.
Right.
He's become a spokesperson for them.
Yeah.
That's basically what he is.
True.
He became a spokesperson for basically the white man who
he gave the voice to the voiceless. I guess you could say it like that. He was their voice.
He became like not the voice. They wasn't voiceless, but they not used to they're not used to the uncertainty in life. They always had like a false sense of security.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. Yeah, no doubt.
That even though things rough right now, I'm still white.
Right.
I'll be all right.
Right.
I can still own a house. I can still get a family, still get a job. And now that those things are shaky, now for the white man, they are now in survival mode. See, it's cool when everybody else in life is in survival mode.
Right.
See, that's all right when everybody else living life with uncertainty. And you can't have the basic things that you feel like is basic that this country is built on. Now, as you can see how fast things are unraveling when now you see more and more of them can't get the things that they feel like they deserve or as their God-given right or their birthright of being in the United States of America. Now you got them, you see it, you see it all the time online.
Right.
They are having meltdowns and losing their minds because they can't find a job, they lost their job, they can't afford a house, they can't afford to live decent, they got to downsize. You know what I mean? All these things that other nationalities and all that like go through.
Mm-hmm.
The everyday struggle is really, really hitting them. And they cannot deal. And I understand it when it's some content creators that be saying this, and I 100% agree. They don't know how to deal with true struggle. They never had to. It was always, I'm pretty sure they operate from a standpoint of, I'll be all right because I'm white.
Right.
I'm the white man. I'll be all right. And now things is just super uncertain.
Right.
They losing their jobs in waves, getting laid off, companies shutting down. You know what I mean? The housing market, which that is a core thing of being in this country, is becoming a homeowner. When really it's just being able to get a house so you can pay a mortgage. So now you got people that can't even afford that. You got people that can't even afford rent.
Right.
See, it's cool when everybody else go through this struggle. But when the white man got to go through this struggle, when the white man got to move back home with his parents.
Right.
When a white man can't afford a house, when a white man can't afford a car, when a white man can't get a job, when a white man get laid off, now it's time to push the panic button. And that's what you see. You see people losing their minds over stuff that we deal with our whole lives. Yeah. That uncertainty and that struggle. They not used to that. Majority of them is not used to that. They not used to feeling like that.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, so now it's you got people like him who come out and, you know, talking a bunch of rhetoric. And this is the thing, and I completely agree with other people that say this. You got people who trying to make it seem like it's other races of people's fault. It's not illegal immigrants ain't got nothing to do with the fact that why you can't afford a damn house.
True.
It's other white men like you that have money that are in positions of power.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why you can't afford a house. You got all these people running around acting like it's black people's fault and illegal immigrants' fault that you lost your job and you can't afford a house and groceries are high. What we got to do with that? These other nationalities don't got nothing to do, don't dictate no policy and got nothing to do with why your refrigerator is empty and you can barely pay your bills and your house about to go into foreclosure, or you at home right now because you can't with your parents because you can't even afford a house.
Right.
What does everybody else got to do with that? But he was one of them people that ran around the country and all over the place debating people about it. Like throwing y'all, I'm telling you, finessing people, man.
True. Well, you know, his whole start, right? Like, I'll probably get the college name, later, because I don't know off the top. He wanted to go to college and he lost his position to another black, applicant. And his thing, he like ran with that for a minute. Like he was like, yeah, the only reason I didn't get into the college because, DEI and things like that, they put the black person in there for me, in front of me because, they have a quota they got to match. And the college actually spoke out. And they was like, the reason why you ain't get here is because academically your grades didn't match up. Mm-hmm. And he back, he was like, I was just joking. Like, I remember that. He was like, I was joking. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't playing. So he is one of the people that you're talking about. Mm-hmm. He went through that, and that's became his mantra, his motto, like his way of living. Like, there's other people that's probably going through what I'm going through, so I have to speak up for them. Because remember, he was highly against DEI. And he made the statement like, when I'm on a plane and I see a black pilot walk past, I wonder in my head, like, is he here because they had to meet a quota of black black pilots, or is he qualified to fly the plane? First off, like, it's people that be in comments saying stuff like that. Like, when I'm in a hospital, now I start to think the same thing. Hospitals and airplane companies, they not just like grab any black guy. You have to meet certain qualifications to get a job. So now we going to act like these things aren't in place, that they just got a quota to meet. So that's why I didn't get my job, because they got to meet this quota because of affirmative action and DEI. They got to hire so many black people. So because they got to do that, I didn't get the job because I'm more qualified for them. Now you got people with that rhetoric. They running with that.
Yeah. See, but that's the thing that can go either way. Just because you might think, does this person know what he doing? Does not know what he doing? Or he just got the position because he a white man?
True.
Because let's keep it real. Been working for a long time, working jobs for a long time. Mm-hmm. How many dumbass white men you been around? And you think, how the hell he get this job?
Listen, some of them be your boss. You know more than them.
You know how he got this position. You know how he got this job. He's the white man.
Yeah.
Dumb as a fucking doorknob. Don't know nothing. And knew if he was any other race, he wouldn't have that position. Not knowing anything. Not being able to do the job. Let's be for real. So you can think like that too. Does this white man even know what he talking about? Does he know what he doing? Or he just got a job because he's white? Because I done seen that. I done seen people be complete fuck ups. And they don't get fired as quick as anybody else does.
Right.
Clueless. You know what I mean? But that's what I mean by the whole finessing everybody. Got y'all worried about everybody except the people y'all need to be worried about, because it don't have nothing to do with us. Y'all struggles right now.
Right.
Because just like people say, people got the proof. DEI helped white women the most.
Yeah. Exactly.
The most was white women.
Yep.
Which secretly that's what y'all mad at. Really ain't got nothing to do with us. Y'all want to keep y'all women in pocket.
In house.
Y'all really want to keep y'all women in pocket in life. And that type of stuff make it hard. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You want to be able to keep your woman in pocket. And you saying is everybody else. Get rid of DEI. DEI helped white women the most.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
It's data to prove that they help that helped white women the most.
Yep.
That's really what you mad about. That's what all this stuff. Just like we can go back to the to the abortion thing.
Yeah.
That's really what it's about.
You're right.
Y'all want to have control over whether a white woman gets an abortion or not. Y'all don't even want it to be her say so. You want it to be your say so.
True.
Because it ain't about everybody else. Ain't about all the other women. That'll just trickle down. You really don't care about nobody else getting no abortion. Y'all want to be in control whether white women get abortions or not.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you, man. Like I was when he passed away, I was kind of like indifferent. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't want I'm not happy to say that I seen a man die. And I'm gonna say like this, on some real, I'm not happy that it happened. You know what I'm saying? To see him die, I'm not happy now because he's gonna live on as a martyr.
Exactly.
His words are gonna rank on forever, and he's gonna be looked at as, you know what I mean, the poster child for the message.
Yes.
You know what I mean? In my heart of hearts, I wish the young man would have lived long enough to be like, maybe I was wrong in the things that I was saying. Because even as a grown man right now, I look back on certain things that I did like, damn, maybe I was wrong when I did this, or I was immature at that point. I wish he would have lived on to be like, maybe the things that I was doing, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or immature on.
Yeah, but
he didn't get that chance, and he's gonna be a martyr now.
Yeah, and then that's what the man in the video I watched. You know what I mean? Very powerful video. That's what he was saying. Yo, this dude that killed him didn't do the world no favor.
No.
He was made worse because now everybody's gonna look at him as that. Mm-hmm. I keep telling y'all, some of these people is everybody else's fault except their own. It's just some people like that. And I'm telling you, this is about to be some crash out shit.
Yeah.
Because they are not used to not having, struggling, and feel like they gotta bend the knee, can't get what they want out of life.
True.
And that's what's happening. It's cool that it happened to everybody else. But in this country, now that it is happening to the white man, oh hell no. They are losing their fucking minds.
You talking about some crash out, bro. If it would have been anybody else that performed this act against him, then another man that looked like him, we saw what he did to Capitol Hill, right? They would have been in the uproar. They'd have been rioting in the streets. If it was somebody like us that committed this act, bro, they would have been rioting in the streets right now. You know what I mean? The only reason that they not is like, well, there's a motherfucker that looked like us, and then there's rumors that he was a Republican as well. He's not a leftist. You know what I mean? It's all these rumors. We don't know. We don't know what the truth is. But all these rumors is coming out about this. That's the only reason that they like, well, we really can't say, we can't get mad or justifiably say the Democrats this or the Democrats that. But shit, man, like, his message was, I'm not going to say it was hate. It was just like, why are you worrying?
It's fear.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
It's out of fear.
And plus it was like, why are you worrying about things that don't involve you or even matter to you? You know what I'm saying? I got 5 kids, 9 kids all together between me and my wife. It's transgenders and bisexual and gay people all around. I just gotta raise my house the way that I want my house to be raised and for my kids to see. I can't be like, look at them over there. they're wrong. They gonna live a life. I got other shit I gotta worry about. He worried about everybody and everything.
Yeah, but that's to keep people distracted on the fact that
you're right.
It's to keep people distracted on everybody else.
Yeah, I agree.
It's to keep people entertained and distracted, worrying about something that does not matter. Like
does
you
not
say,
matter.
You got people like him talking about everybody, and they don't have nothing to do with the fact that y'all done got laid off.
Yeah, true.
Y'all can't get a damn job in the field that y'all went to school for,
right?
And y'all can't afford a house. That has nothing to do with everybody else. Because what you gonna say when everybody's getting laid off now?
True.
Everybody, no matter what they look like. It's not like they just laying off white people and not laying off black people or not laying off Latin people or Spanish people or Asian people. They laying everybody off. So now what? Now what? Can't nobody afford a damn house now. Everybody talking they want to buy a house and it's hard as hell to buy a house. Everybody, not just you. So how you gonna say it's because you can't sit here and say it's because the black people are buying up all the houses or the Asian people are buying up all the houses? No, it's damn near becoming unaffordable for everybody. So now what?
Yeah.
See, but it wasn't a problem when it was everybody else. Long as when I walk in the room, I still get a respect and I can still survive because I'm the white man.
But you seen the agenda though? Like, remember we talked about like sleeper cells and shit like that? Did you see the agenda? Yo, they consider him a campus activist, right? So, meaning that he going to campus to basically conform you that we right, they wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, This is the same thing. Like, not to get off topic, but the owner of the LA Clippers he implemented the same thing because he was like, I remember when he was talking, I was watching like a documentary about him. He was like, yo, this Lakers town right now. There's nothing I could do about that. And he was like, my goal is every court in LA is gonna be like have a Clippers backboard, Clippers on the joint because it's Lakers town now, but I'm a birth Clippers fans. Meaning that when the kids come here, all they gonna see is Clippers back. That's the same shit that they was doing.
Yeah,
we going to these campuses. Recruiting. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Thank you. We recruiting. I'm going to these campuses and we going to change them. We going to configure them and they going to ride with us.
Yeah, trying to get people in heads that, yo, when you graduate and you can't get no job, it's because of the black people and the illegal immigrants and all that. What they got to do anything because ain't nobody all across the board. It's hard to get jobs. People getting laid off.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? It's everybody right now. It's hard to buy a house, getting out price for houses.
Yeah, but
everybody.
When you go through that, you're going to remember back to that time. I remember when he said that.
Yeah, so now he acting like it's everybody else's fault that you can't achieve your American dream.
True.
Everybody's struggling to achieve that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I said, now is a problem because the white man can't get it now.
Right.
Know what I mean? Other powerful, rich white men, done made it so even the average white man can't get it.
Right.
See, even though I'm the average white man, I'm still better than you.
Right.
See, now we all in the same playing field. We all getting laid off. Know what I mean? Can't get a job for what I went to school for. Can't afford a damn house. Barely can afford groceries. Now I'm in it with y'all.
Right.
It was okay when it was y'all. It was okay when other people was going through this struggle.
Right.
Now I'm going through this struggle. This is a problem. Or was any and everybody's fault? Get the illegal immigrants out of here. You talking about the immigrants that was doing all the jobs you wouldn't fucking touch anyway?
Right.
That's what cracks me up. You talking about all the black people and the Spanish people and the Asian people that's doing some of these jobs, the blue collar job that you don't want to do anyway. Though nobody want to be cops. Okay, now people mad. Well, all these Latino people is something this mean percentage Latin people being on the police force, but don't nobody want to be a cop. True. Somebody got to do the job.
True.
You mad about jobs that you wouldn't do no damn way.
True.
You about to get out of them damn fields and be a goddamn sharecropping and all that? You're gonna be out there on them farms? You wouldn't do the job no way.
Right.
Man, we gotta get these illegal immigrants out here Legal immigrants ain't got nothing to do with why your ass got laid off and you can't afford no goddamn house.
Yeah, but you got to offer the people hope.
Hope
Even
for
if it's
what?
false hope.
See what I'm saying?
You got to offer hope, even if it's false hope. That's how you get people to rally behind you.
Yeah, got people
You know what
rally
I'm
behind
saying?
you about what? Okay, and then when you get rid of all of them, okay, so now you got even less going on because, well, how come it ain't nothing in the stores now?
Right.
Well, we having supply chain issues.
Right.
Because the people that's working the damn fields and loading the damn tractor trailers up and all that shit, the job that you wouldn't do, we don't have nobody to do it now. So now, we don't have nobody to do the jobs that you wouldn't do.
Yeah, that's why, you know what I mean? If y'all follow Charlie Kirk, his big thing was like the great replacement. He kept saying that a lot. Like the great replacement is you got these immigrants and these people that's replacing white Americans in job forces. He kept saying that shit like it's called the great replacement.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Right.
how? So wait a minute. How are you mad at? Let's say that shit was true. Hypothetically, let's say that's true. How are you mad at the people that's trying to replace y'all? Their jobs are hiring them then, right? So who's in the wrong? Because the white owner is okay for hiring the immigrant over the white possible candidate. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, they don't make no sense to me.
Well, most of these jobs are jobs that y'all don't want no damn
True,
way.
they don't. They don't.
Know what I mean? And if the job is high paying, that person prioritizes education in school, right? Just like Asians, Indians, they come over here and they get busy with schoolwork. They handle business in school. That's what they worry about.
Right.
They don't come around here worried to death about sports and entertainment and all that. Like how, like keep it real, like us. They prioritize getting busy in business and handling that shit in school, so you can, you know what I'm saying? So you can be educated, do what you, know what you need to know. If you are, let's keep it like him, average white man who, you know what I mean? Like you said, you couldn't get in school because you ain't had the grades. That ain't shit had nothing to do with no other race of people.
True.
You just didn't have, you just didn't cut it. But it's gonna be a bunch of people that feel like because I'm white, that I should have it anyway, even though I can't cut it. Let's be for real. A bunch of fucking sixes as men.
Yeah.
A bunch of sixes that want the job and want to make money like a 10. Like you somebody that's got them educated, got everything going on your grind to get what you want. You're not that. Most of them are not that. But those are most of the people. Most of the people are going to be average. You're going to be a Charlie Kirk. You're going to be a 6 in life that feel like because I'm a white man, I deserve the life of a man that's a 10. That's a top 10, you know what I mean? That's a 1% motherfucker. I deserve that. Even though as a man, I'm a 6.
Right.
I'm half-stepping in life. I ain't doing. When I was in school, I wasn't doing my schoolwork. Out here in the world, I'm probably not on my grind. There's probably a bunch of stuff that I want to do that I ain't been doing. I've been half-stepping my whole life, but because I'm white, I should still be able to get what I want. And now as you can see, that's not going to cut it.
Right.
They are losing their minds right now because it's not enough. You can't cut it right now. It's cool when everybody else had to go through that struggle. How the hell I'm going to go through this struggle?
Right.
Well, motherfucker, you was probably a goddamn D fucking student your whole damn life. You ain't really tried too damn hard. You walked in thinking you was going to have white privilege in life, and now, oh no, we laying off everybody. Y'all too.
Right.
Can't nobody afford a damn house right now. Y'all neither. Oh, it's cool when it was everybody else. That's cool.
Right.
You talking about us too? You talking about us? Me. You must don't have your glasses on because I'm the white man. I should get this loan for this house just because I'm the white man. Well, your ass is making $50,000 and you want a fucking $500,000 house. It's not gonna happen. You know what? It's the niggers. It's the niggers. It's the niggers in them homosexuals.
Yeah, yo. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you gotta put a finger on something because it's not me. It's not me. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, so
no accountability. It's not us.
Yeah.
This is the reason why you do it. And it's a lady that came out and said this shit before. He even came into office. He said you got to dehumanize something so that when you infringe the rights on that, people don't look at it as wrong. And that's what Trump was doing in the beginning. Listen, they're eating the cats and the dogs.
Right.
You hear me?
That was wild. That was wild. Said like it wasn't no thing. You said that like it wasn't no thing, yo. Trump was wilding when he said that.
Yo, like
it ain't no thing.
You gotta do it. You gotta make him like the monster. So now when y'all see me, because remember, the thing was, we gotta go after these immigrants that's in these gangs that's raping the women. But
Right.
I see you going to jobs and you getting motherfuckers from schools or when they with their family. This don't look like the gangs that you was telling us about. But we don't question it because you already done dehumanizing to us. They eating the cats and the dogs. Get them the fuck out of here. They eating the cats and the dogs. I love my cat and my dog.
Right.
But that's the process though.
All you little old ladies, they eating the cats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo.
You know what I mean? Little ladies eating the cats, crazy.
Dog,
But
they got an agenda and they working on it. And he was one of Charlie Kirk was one of the forces that was out there helping them do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? He was going spot to spot. And like you said, that's the best word, recruiting. He was recruiting people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Cause he had a strong message, and that's what it was.
And yeah, man. Heard of one of them content creators that I follow. I heard him say this. Shout to Super Sly. He said, "Yo, I can't even be mad at people like him and people like him because they are scared to death out of their own survival."
True.
For their own survival, like their own genetic survival. They
True.
see where America is going. That's why they told they chicks. Know what I mean? They tried to put the pimp hand down on them. Y'all can't get no abortions unless we approve it.
Right.
That sound wild. That's out of desperation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's out of desperation. They see where things is going. And then I seen the clip of a Muslim guy was like, you know, America's starting to turn more Muslim as the decades go on. Mm-hmm. He said something. It was something like it's going to be like a certain percentage of people that practice that become Muslim.
Right.
By like it's like 2060 or something like that. I think he said it is either 2060 or 2070, something like that. He said, "Yo, most population is going to be like majority of the population is going to be like Muslim by then." Mm-hmm. So he's like, we gonna bring down the Shahira, what is it called? Shahira law or something like that, you know, when they strict this fucking, you know what I'm saying? The homosexuals and, you know, gotta cover up. He was like, what y'all gonna do then? Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna be an old man and y'all don't threaten. I don't feel threatened by it. They are afraid. Yeah. They are afraid. They fight there.
We've been it's not us. No, I'm just saying we've been going through this shit our whole lives. Yeah, see, you just gotta figure out a way to get through it.
But they don't get they don't get that because they didn't live like that. They always had the false sense of security that I am the white man. Right. I don't go through the shit y'all go through, even if you a motherfucker who fucking shoes ain't goddamn tied, who fucking dirty, and your front teeth is missing. In your mind, you still the white man. Right. So you still deserve a certain amount of respect. You know what I mean? You still deserve the American dream if you want it. I still think I'm better than other people. Right. Just the fact that this is America and I'm the white man. So now that has gone away, hold on. I can't afford to eat right now. Right. I can't afford rent. I can't go get no loan for no house. Right. I done lost my job. I can't get the job I want. I can't get the job I want right now. Right. I'm the white man and I can't get the job I want. I gotta take whatever I can get. Something wrong. Hold on. Everybody else been living like that though. Yeah. Everybody's been having to go through the struggle and do without and make a way and hustle and side hustle and grind. He ain't used to that. Right. No, I'm used to being able to get the damn job, decent job, go to work, pay my bills, get my house. Right. You know what I'm saying? get my goddamn wife and my goddamn 2.5 kids and live decent. Yeah. And now I don't have that. I don't have something that he feel is his birthright in this country.
True.
That's what it is. They fucking panicking and losing their minds.
Yeah.
So now they trying to, because remember they was trying to get segregation back in play.
Yeah, they was.
That's how afraid, that's how scared they are. They are afraid.
The thing about it though, it's not, you know what I mean? Please don't take this as like we talking racist, but like on some real white and black thing though, they've always been somebody that couldn't handle adversity. Remember when the Enron shit came out? We was like young and kids and shit. That Enron shit came out with the money embezzlement, and the motherfuckers like committing suicide.
Yeah, because
they just couldn't handle the fact
I can't deal with not being rich.
Right.
I can't deal with not having my way, being rich.
Like committing suicide.
I'd rather die.
Right.
The Great Depression, all that stuff. No, I can't deal with this shit. I can't deal with being regular. I can't deal with adversity. I can't deal with what everybody else deals with. It's cool if everybody else deal with that, not me.
You might. I think you're right, and I think that they know that too. Because I just looked up, like, you know what I mean, just the theory on the Great Replacement. Because he uses joint a lot, and they say the Great Replacement, also called replacement theory, is a white nationalist far right conspiracy theory, which asserts that there are deliberate efforts by political elites, immigrants, or non-white populations to change the demographic composition of a country, often meaning reducing the proportion or culture dominance of white people through immigration, differential birth rates. So you're right. They feel that effect. They like, yo, bring the white woman home. You had your fun. Just like I'm saying, remember when the Clippers was talking to like the chicks he's messing with Magic? Remember when the both of the Clippers, the owner of the Clippers, well, the previous owner of the Clippers, because the girls were like, yeah, you all right, you hanging around them niggas too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit is. Like, all right, you have fun with your black man, but listen, you need to come over here and have these white babies because we see the numbers dwindling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You having your fun with the black man, come and have these motherfucking babies.
Yeah, see, but
they losing the grip.
See, but this is the thing though, because now I mean we in the trenches on this one. This is the thing though, you only want them if they're a certain way, a certain look. So the ones you don't want, go out there and go be with somebody else.
Right.
You don't. A lot of them women you don't want. So I ain't like you want every white woman. Y'all got strict ass rules. Shout out to Sergeant Willie Pete. He said this. Y'all goddamn demands and all that is so goddamn strict. Mm-hmm. So a lot of them don't qualify for y'all. Even if y'all are, that's what I went through. I mean, I said the other episode, you got a bunch of sixes that want tens. That count for them too.
Right, I got you.
You got a bunch of men that are you got a bunch of men that are sixes that want women that are tens. And they dismiss everything else. Well, she is 6. Well, you a 6.
Right.
But you don't want them. But then we go be mad if they go be with somebody else. They'll go be with another race. You know what I mean? You'll be mad about that though. But you didn't want them.
Right.
You sitting around trying to get a perfect one. You just like, yeah, he's a man too. The white man's a man too.
Right.
That want a 6. That want a 10 even though he's a 6. So now you got these high-ass standards for her when you yourself are average or might be below average.
Right, facts. You're right. Mm-hmm.
So now they out here with the men who want them.
Right.
You don't see no value in her because she ain't a fucking size 0 or she ain't the same, you know what I'm saying? She ain't no goddamn Victoria's Secret model.
True.
So you don't want her. Somebody else sees value in her and falls in love with her. Now they're having mixed babies. They having mutts and all this and that. And they having, well, what does it matter if you didn't want them? What does it matter if you didn't want her? Y'all looking for Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah.
Not to criticize Taylor Swift. I'm just saying, she a white woman that's like thin. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's what y'all looking for. Y'all want like them young, thin, pretty, and if you don't fit that, you don't want them.
Right.
Most of y'all don't want them, even if y'all fucking shaped like Homer Simpson. Even if y'all look like Homer Simpson, you want Taylor Swift.
Right. You justified in that. You know what I'm saying?
So now you got all these women out here that's going out here and they making babies with the people that want to be in relationships with them, want to marry them, want to be with them.
Right.
Now you mad about that. Oh, this abortion shit. Nah, cut this out.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we about to take it back in the day. You know what I mean? We about to bring the Jim Crow and all that back.
Yeah. That's the problem right there. See, you know what? These blackies are coming over here with their fucking scholarships, and their white women are falling for them. Then they're marrying our white women. That's what it is, yo.
Right.
They scared to death, yo.
Look, the whole time you been LD. You fucking special ed.
Yo.
You barely making it.
Yo.
You dumb as a fucking doorknob. You know what I mean? You dumb as a goddamn doorknob, but the reason why you couldn't go to college is because a black person or Indian person or Asian person got that scholarship. What the fuck was you ever gonna get a scholarship?
Yeah.
Man, if you don't grab your goddamn hard hat and your fucking tool belt,
no,
go ahead somewhere.
That manual labor shit ain't me. You know, these motherfuckers run off their last name. Know who I am? Know who I am?
Must not know who my father is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how they do. They run off their last name.
You must not know who my father is.
Got here, yo.
You know what I mean? He runs this whole town.
Yup.
Man, you was a motherfucking D student, man.
Yeah, dog. That's the yo. You got you know that shit. They really are. This is a fear campaign, not a smear campaign. This is a fear campaign.
Dude, it's out of fear. And when I heard Super Sly say that, yo, I was like, that's what it is.
Yup.
It's out of fear. He was like, yo, I can't even be mad at them. Thought they scared to death.
They are.
They
Shit
out of fear.
Campaign.
They can see where this country is going.
Mm-hmm. This is why, not to say that you don't have to be emotional for somebody passing away, but this is why they overly emotional. It's people crying that never met this man. It's probably people in your family that passed away. You ain't cried this hard. They overly emotional about this shit.
Yeah, because they feel like he's me.
Right.
You know what I mean? He represents us. You know what I mean? He represents us because you sitting around afraid and you sitting around mad because, and you feel like you need somebody to blame the fact that you ain't got what you want in life or your life ain't turning out how it is or you can't or you having a rough time in life. So a lot of people, that's what everybody, but no, fuck everything. And that show you how much they did not care when everybody else had a rough time in life. When everybody else had to pull their stuff up by their bootstraps. Now he's sitting there talking like, well, you know, economically, who has the most wealth in the country? It's the Asians. Yeah, because they stuck together because nobody else wanted to deal with them.
Right.
So now that they stuck together and they built themselves up, you saying it like it's a bad thing. Well, but that came out of nobody wanting to hire them and them sticking together and them pulling their money together and they dollar circulates 10, 11, 12 times in their community because they deal with each other because nobody else wanted to deal with them. This what cracks me up about people like him. They don't want to give you nothing. And when you start to build something, they come over and kind of kick it over. Yeah. That's what y'all got over here. Y'all got Black Wall Street going on. Let me try to burn it down and then turn around and say, black people need to work for something. We do. Every time you get something, y'all come over. Every time we try to build something, motherfuckers come and burn it down and knock it down.
Right.
You build up your own neighborhoods. They run the goddamn freeway through them, the expressway through them. I'm sitting in the neighborhood right now that when I look at old pictures, before the expressway was here, it was homes here, it was businesses here. Knock that shit down and make the expressway. That's what killed me about them. Yeah. They don't want to work. No, they did want to work. They had whole neighborhoods where we ain't asked white people for nothing. Soon as you build something up, they come knock it down and burn it down, then say, The black man don't want to work for anything. What are you talking about?
Right.
Black people had their own cab companies.
Yes, we did.
They own bus lines.
Mm-hmm.
They own hotel. They own restaurants.
We was doctors, lawyers. Yeah.
Burn everything down, knock everything down, and say y'all don't want to work for nothing. Where everything we build up, we over here minding our business.
Yep.
See, that's what cracks me up. That's what gets on my nerves in life. When I don't ask you for nothing, I'm over here building my own.
No.
You come over here looking at what y'all got going on over there and knocking it down. Then saying that we don't want to work for nothing.
The shit is like what you said before, though. How dare you be on a better level than me?
Right.
And you not white. How the fuck can you do that?
Yeah.
How the fuck can you do that? How is he doing that over there? And I'm a white man, I'm struggling over here.
Yeah. The white boys from the movie and shit. Rosewood.
Yeah.
How the hell he got a piano?
Yeah.
I ain't got a piano. Yeah.
Right.
Motherfucker, he worked for that shit. What you mean?
Right. They don't. Yeah. They can't fathom that shit.
They can't because they was born with that passed down ideology of this is your country.
Right.
This is your country. You come first.
Right.
And now you sitting around struggling like everybody else. See, it was cool when it was everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's starting to be them too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem now.
Yeah.
It was cool when everybody else had to go through their struggles and couldn't get a job and was going to school and couldn't get a job what they went to school for and was getting laid off and it was hard for them to get a house. No, long as I can go get whatever I want, long as I can be making fucking $50,000 a year and my goddamn, I can go get a $400,000, $500,000 house. As long as I get a loan that don't even match up with what I make, I'm cool.
Right.
Now that I can't even do that, it's a problem.
Not just that. It's not just that. There's a problem. It's a problem that I can't do that, but I see you fucking thriving.
Right, but you ain't putting up seats. But we used to that. And I go back to the a video I seen of a black farmer. I'm sorry I forgot his name, but he kept it real. He was like, we've been going through this struggle. The minorities farm, we've been going through this struggle. Now I mean we know how to handle it and move and get around and get around it. Now you got the white farmers going through what they going through. Now they come to us talking about we need to band together.
Yeah.
You didn't care. He was like, no, because y'all didn't care when we was going through what we was going through because y'all was still getting treated just fine.
Right.
Now that we all getting treated the same, now we need to band together.
Right.
Y'all not used to that. Y'all used to having to struggle.
We have to do something about this.
Yeah.
We've been doing something.
Oh my God, the opioids and the drugs. What you talking about? You talking about the stuff that been in our neighborhoods for decades?
Right.
Oh, now that's y'all kids goddamn dying from it.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get this fentanyl up out of here.
Right.
Now y'all got to get the fentanyl up out of here?
Right. Yeah, ain't that shit crazy? Because, I mean, first, at the end of the day, the white man was the first man to benefit off of free labor. You were the first man to benefit from free labor. And then when the immigrants came here, you benefit off of paying them damn near nothing. But now you feel like they're taking the jobs.
What jobs?
Yeah, what jobs?
Yeah, what jobs you talking about?
Fucking jobs you talking about?
You talking the job that you wouldn't want to do?
Yeah.
To all the jobs you want to do?
These motherfuckers in coal mines getting motherfucking material to make iPhones. You want to do that shit? Go in there and get that shit.
Right.
No, I want to talk on the iPhone. I don't want to go in there and get the blood diamonds and get the shit that... No. Yeah, you don't want to do that shit.
Right.
I like the Nikes on my feet. I don't want to make them. Yeah.
Right.
You don't want to do that shit.
No. You want the job that motherfucking... the goddamn Indian got. Fucking Habib got this goddamn... How the hell is he working... He else makes computers.
Right.
Well, he's very intelligent. Motherfucker, you read at a fucking second grade level, motherfucker.
Right.
How you want the same thing he got?
When the whole world been telling you that you the shit from since birth, and now you grow up and you realize that they was lying to you.
Right.
That shit hurts your
Shit is a lie.
feelings.
They are crashing out.
Yeah.
They are fucking crashing out right now because it's not.
Right.
They've been told this is your country by your birthright, that you are the white man. This is your country. Yeah. You come first.
They losing it.
They do not know what to do with struggle. They do not know how to deal with that shit. They do not know how to deal with real adversity. They don't know how to work in. They're used to being a walk-in, and it don't matter if you was a goddamn D student.
Mm-hmm.
You're used to getting the most respect. You was instantly getting respect anywhere you go because you were the white man.
Right.
and now you're getting treated like everybody else. You got to go fill out 100 applications online trying to get a job like everybody else. You're not used to that.
Right.
They're not used to it. They're not used to telling, well, so what? I only make $50,000 a year. How come I can't get the loan for this $1 million house?
Right. Right.
Y'all used to getting ridiculous ass loans for shit that anybody else, you'd have got fucking laughed out the office. Yeah. That's all you make?
Right. This is why laws had to be in place to make shit, you know what I mean, to change up the disproportion of what y'all was getting for what we got. And it just still don't add up.
Right.
But y'all still don't even understand that shit.
I'm fucking mad about that shit because it was cool. It was cool long as I came first.
Right.
Now I'm in the same boat as y'all. It's a problem.
Right. And the thing about it, this is what they love to do though. They love to go grab the few and far between of the black people whose view and vantage points align with them. That shit don't mean that shit that what we going through is false and is fabricated and is not true. You just happen to find somebody who might have lived in your neighborhood that didn't go through what we went through. See, my black friend, he told me white privilege isn't real.
It's not? That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they believe, though,
yeah.
Dog. That's how they believe. They really believe that shit.
Yeah, because now that you don't have it.
Right. And that's how they be in the comments.
That shit
Where is my
disappearing.
white privilege at if it's a thing? Where is mine at? Listen, the fact that you got a device that you can type on this motherfucker and make that statement, that's where it was at. It's motherfuckers that don't even have that type of privilege.
No, as a motherfucker, how many times in life have you been pulled over?
Yo, dog.
Some of y'all motherfuckers probably count on one hand. The amount of time in life that y'all done been pulled over.
Listen.
Some of y'all probably might have never got pulled over in life.
You're right.
That right there. The fact that some of y'all done went y'all whole life and never got pulled over by the cops.
True. True, you're right. Some
of y'all got loans and y'all was making damn near nothing.
You're right.
And now y'all been living in a fucking $300,000, $400,000 house and your ass was making $12 a damn hour.
Dog, we from the, come on, man.
How was you getting some of these goddamn loans?
We from the hood, dog. Just the shooter of the incident, his name is Tyler Robison, right?
Right.
Tyler Robison. The fact that, and this is not me, the fact that he got away and it took 2 days to find them is white privilege all in itself. When we from Philly, when a cop gets shot, they grab everybody named mama that look like us.
Listen. It's times, right, because it happened in a place where security was lax.
Yeah.
Because that's a form of their privilege. They feel like, all right, we can let our guard down here. We ain't on high alert here.
Right.
It's going to be all white people here.
Right.
It ain't no danger here. That man was able to shoot somebody, get away. He's stumbling and fumbling trying to get away.
And still got away for 2 days.
It was.
And his dad turned him in.
Exactly. That's the reason why he got caught.
My dad turned me in.
It's because his family turned him in because his father's a cop.
Yeah. People turned him in.
Y'all probably still be looking for him.
Yeah.
Y'all probably still would be looking for him if it was just up to y'all. Y'all probably wouldn't find him till next week some damn time.
Mm-hmm. No, we probably wouldn't have been let in there. Where you going? I want to hear Charlie Kirk talk.
Yeah.
Watch him.
Yeah.
Watch that motherfucker.
Yeah, all white.
Yeah, right.
That's why security was lax.
Yeah.
All white.
Yeah, dog. That's white privilege all in itself.
You know what I mean?
They don't see the benefits of the shit they do. You probably, like you said, you probably never got pulled over. You probably never went in the store and got followed because you black. You probably walk in the store, got more money than everybody in this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You following me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I got more money than everybody in this bitch. You worried about what I'm doing.
Got took out by a regular motherfucker with a rifle.
Yeah.
That shit was some. That wasn't no goddamn Day of the Jackal motherfucker. Dog. You know what I'm saying?
Saw my man trying to get off that roof?
Fam, stumbling and fumbling.
Yeah. That was white privilege right there.
Three Stooges ass shit.
Yeah.
Stumbling and fumbling.
Dog, that was some white privilege shit right there, but they won't see that though. Yeah. Y'all just grabbing anybody. Y'all grabbing motherfuckers. Get him. They got like some old man. His pants is falling down.
Right.
This who we think it is? Really?
Right.
Come on, man. Get out of here with this dumb shit.
Stumbling and fumbling and shit.
Yeah. My man got away and got home.
Hey, Mo, I'm a sniper. Like, what? You shouldn't get that off that roof. Nothing tactical about him. That's some Three Stooges shit.
I don't want to act like we laughing at this man.
Listen. Hey.
Yo, I don't want this.
Hey, Mo. I hit him with the sniper rifle. Oh, yeah, done. Get down off that roof.
Dog. Yeah.
Right.
They didn't know who to look for. They didn't have no culprit in mind or no fucking identity of who we think it is. Because I guarantee
you laxed.
Yeah.
They were laxed because of where they were at. They felt like because it's going to be all white people there, we can relax.
I could have been the motherfucker behind him. They would have grabbed me. No, you got shot from the front. We know you did it, nigga. I'm behind him though. No, get him. Yeah, that's right. Come on, man. We know how y'all do.
I'm part of the security team. You know what I'm saying? Fucking think it's an inside job.
Yeah, tackle him. Yeah, fuck out of here, man.
I get tackled by a motherfucker. Motherfucker, me when you was just fucking drinking coffee together. You tackling me and shit. Got the gun in my head.
Yeah, man. But yeah, yo, he gonna live on as a martyr forever. You know what I'm saying? They gonna remember this date in their minds for years to come. You know what I mean? He had children, which is unfortunate. But like you said, a lot of people just felt like the message that you threw out, it came back on you. Because I remember he said, I pulled it up when they asked him about gun control. He said that he feel as though if a couple people lose their life, for me to have my right, my Second Amendment to have my gun, then that just is what it is. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. Yeah, matter of fact, this is his exact quote right here. He said, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our God-given rights. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Come on, man. So all the other people that died for the right that you have a gun, fuck them. That's what you said out your mouth. Fuck them. Because it's going to happen. We're going to have casualties. You know what I mean? It's worth it.
Yeah, he put that energy out and the universe returned that energy back to him.
Right. So come on, man. Like, yo, it's just, politics is about people now. It's not about the policies in place or the things. It's about people. And he identified as somebody, like you said, that he's going through what I'm going through. And that was enough for people to latch their emotions on and latch their feelings on. And whatever he said, we riding with it. Whatever he's going through, we riding with it because not to realize that y'all getting played. Because this man making millions of fucking dollars going from spot to spot. He playing y'all. You ain't even picking up on that. He playing the shit out of y'all. He turned something into a cash cow. Come on, man. Cut it out.
He's Rimmick from Sinners.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
He's Rimmick from Sinners.
Oh. Play the shit out y'all.
He playing on all y'all feeling like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feeling like y'all not accepted what y'all going through. Tough time. Yo, I can help you with that.
Yup.
Join me.
Yeah. Yup.
A little shindig here on the campus.
Yeah. Yo. Yup.
He's Rimmick from Sinners.
Yup. He is. He's not racist. Candace Owens is his best friend. If you can count how many black friends you got, that don't disprove to go against the fact that you might feel away. Come on, man. Cut that shit out, yo. Yeah, y'all got played, man.
He's Rimmick.
Yeah. Because he only can deal with your pain to a point. Because when he go home to his $1 million house and he drive away in his $1 million in his beautiful car and he go with his beautiful family, you still got to go through the things you got to go through. And he got you riled up for what? He never came out there with the solution. He only told you the problem. These are the problems.
Listen.
Thank you for paying to come. Book the next spot.
Land on your doorstep and tell you, these people did this to me.
Yup. Yo. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you let him in, he make you like him.
Yup.
That's what it is, man. Like I said, I'm not happy. I'm not celebrating. I'm not happy about it. I ain't sad about it. I'm what you call indifferent.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Is that what happened? Okay, that's what happened then.
Yep.
But yeah, they are operating out of fear. It's really hitting them hard. And then what another thing that when I seen that video and the Muslim man was like, listen, by this date, I think he said like 2060 or 2070 or something like that. He was like, yo, a good amount of the population going to have converted to Islam and all that anyway. So they here to stay too. And they whole thing is, you know what I mean? The law, they like ironclad with they rules and whatnot. He's like, what y'all gonna do then?
Right.
Y'all scared now. Cause that's what y'all trying to do. First of all, they trying to get their women back in pocket. That's what they've been trying to do the last few years. Get their women back in pocket. Telling them y'all can't do what y'all want to do with y'all bodies. Matter of fact, we trying to get segregation back so y'all can't even be around no other people except the white man. But you know, that ain't gonna work these days.
Right.
But trust me, if they could do it, they would.
Right.
You see that. You know what I mean? That's he's Rimmick from Sinners.
Yep.
Rocky road over the bogs. I'm singing the white bull vampire shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, but man, listen. Like you said, I understand it. The fear is setting in. But the problem with that is you're gonna have people crashing out. You done had school shootings and all that type of stuff. You got school shootings and all that. All that stuff gonna go on the rise.
Right.
Because that's why it's like, just like you could have people say generational curses, to them, what was getting passed down was what they probably thought was a generational gift.
Yeah.
I am born a white man in this country, so I should come first. Me than everybody else. As long as I get what I want, I don't care what else going on in here. Now I can't get what I want. That's what you have to worry about. You got to worry about some radical ass people that they are having meltdowns because they don't know how to deal with that. See, that's what I'm saying. They talking about where's my white privilege? Because listen, some of y'all is the fact that y'all don't even go through some of the things we went through. Mm-hmm. But y'all don't know because it was normal life to y'all. Like some of y'all, I know people that never got pulled over by the cop ever in life.
That's crazy.
See what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
They don't get followed around. They get, when they go in stores, they get smiles and can I help you?
Right.
They instantly get respect.
Right.
So they don't realize that till now. It's like, okay, you're getting treated like I'm getting treated like everybody else. No, that's how everybody's been getting treated. Know what I mean? You better learn how to sidestep and hustle, get on your grind, do what you got to do. They not used to that.
Right.
I'm used to things being like this, and this. That's how life should go for me because of who I am.
Right.
I am a white man in America. I should not have to be struggling. I should not have to be running around like you, trying to work a job that I don't want to work, and then have a side hustle on top of that. And then, no, I shouldn't have to do none of that. I should be able to go in this neighborhood that I want, and even if I want this house, go get a loan for this house regardless. If I ain't making fucking, you supposed to make you supposed to make 3 times or some shit like that. 3 times the rent, or 3 times the mortgage or something like that. Even though I should still get it.
Right.
So there's like how we always talking about breaking generational curses. They used to having generational gifts.
Yeah, facts.
They used to having generational gifts that now that shit's like going away. So yeah, that's what it is right now. They not used to that, and then now it's everybody else's fault. You know what I mean? It's Asian people's fault. It's Indian people's fault. Well, it's the fault that they prioritize handling business and education.
Yeah.
It's their fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's their fault that Now that they some of the most successful groups of people in this country. That's because they worked together because nobody else wanted to have anything to do with them.
True.
So now that you done built something up, I'm looking at that you done built up higher than mine.
Right. How did he do that?
Yeah, they did that because they had to work together because nobody else cared about them and wanted to do business with them. So they just do business amongst each other.
Right.
So now you mad about that.
Yeah, because they can't fathom us being on their level.
You know what I'm saying?
Must be drug money. If they're doing anything in business, they must accumulate it through drug money.
Yeah. Yeah, you must be doing something wrong. No, people was working hard and working together because y'all ain't never given people ain't want to deal with us. Right. As soon as you get your own shit going, oh, y'all got your own businesses over here, your own restaurants, your own hotels, your own cab companies, your own bus companies.
Right.
Your own newspapers. Yeah, all this you didn't want to share with us, we just did it on our own.
Yep.
Now you want to, you know what I mean? You came and knocked it down. Didn't say they don't want to work for anything. We was over here minding our business, but they gonna always be like that. Yeah. They're never going to understand us. They're never going to understand that because that's not their reality that they want. True. They want like how some people say, you want you to be able to. It's cool long as y'all are struggling. As long as we get what we want, we all right. This country is great.
Right.
Make America great. When the fuck has it ever been great though?
Not for us.
You mean great for y'all?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not for us.
Make America great again? For who?
Right.
It's always been a struggle. We had to make it. I mean, we had to make it great for ourselves. And then now you mad about all the people that come here and are successful.
Yep.
Okay, they doing all the jobs you don't want to do. Man, we got to get them. It's a lot of these immigrants over here and they not. And then, they taking all the jobs. Yeah, because now they making money off construction and all that. Right. Because they came over and did all the stuff that you didn't want to do. You ain't want to get your hands dirty. You ain't want to be out there on them farms. Yes, ain't want to be out there on them roofs, fixing them roofs and learning how to be a carpenter and all that. So other races of people did that. They got into construction. All the stuff that y'all did not want to do. Most of y'all would not do. Y'all just didn't want to carry no tar up on no goddamn roof. That person did. And it grew to him having his own construction company now. Now it's how he come here and get that. Well, he did all this shit that you don't want to do. You think because, I'm telling you, they think that it's their success is their birthright in this country. Just because I'm born the white man, success should just fall in my lap. A lot of them think like that. There's some entitled, trust me, I done met some entitled ass people. I done met some entitled ass white people that couldn't tie my shoes.
Yeah.
That couldn't tie my shoes.
That don't mean shit though.
Right.
Don't mean nothing.
You should get what I got, or your deal should work even though you ain't tried half as hard as I did.
Right. And even if you find somebody to line yourself up with, it'll be another motherfucker like, you're working with him? Let me talk to you for a minute.
Yeah. Trust me, I done seen that. I done seen people try to trick you out of position.
Yep.
Oh, I don't see how this gonna work. This don't make no sense. Get me out the way, then go do the whole damn deal.
Yep.
You told me it didn't make no sense and wasn't gonna make no money. Get me out the way, then go do it.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? Same with this here. People sitting around stagnant. Don't have no new ideas, nothing. Scraping the bottom of the barrel, doing the same thing over and over and over again. Watch the stuff we start doing.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna run to copy it. They have no creativity and no original ideas.
True.
Watch the we start doing, everybody gonna run to copy it. You know what I mean? That's why I ain't even saying nothing. Nah. And plus I know when we get started, when everything gets started with us, watch how fast the internet change. Watch how fast everything changes and everybody do everything that we do. And it's still gonna sit around and act like we don't exist. But without us, y'all wouldn't have nothing because y'all ain't got nothing going on right now.
Right.
I know y'all see the timeline. Other than that, young thug, that stuff that's going on.
Yeah, they're gonna Young Thug you to death.
Other than that, everything is stagnant.
Right.
It's not even worth watching. Watch the shit we start doing, everybody gonna follow. Watch. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, we done with this one. Mm-hmm. Like I say, man, like I say, I'm just indifferent about it. Cause I done heard him say a bunch of stuff that just don't make no sense. But I understand it. It makes sense to them because they said they operating out of fear right now.
Right.
Because they got to deal with the adversity and the trials and tribulations that we have always dealt with. They didn't.
Yeah, it makes sense because, I mean, even in the field we in. Remember when everybody was like, podcasting, there's no money in podcasting. And everybody started running with it. But you running with it because he's right. I'm not making no money, so there's no money here. All that shit stopped.
Yeah,
you don't even hear that no more.
Yeah, y'all that shit stopped when people started getting fucking $100 million goddamn contract. So, but there's no money in it.
Right.
There's no money in it and people getting $100 million deals.
So that's what people do. People align with the message that fits their narrative. Yeah, he's right. These immigrants are taking all the fucking jobs, and that's why I can't get a good paying job. You can't get a good paying job because you didn't invest in yourself. Motherfucker dropped out of high school probably.
Motherfucker, you can't get a good paying job because you LD. You're not gonna be you're not gonna be in tech. You're not gonna be in cybersecurity. The fuck you expect?
Dog, that's their birthright, dog.
Right.
Their birthright is to run this shit.
They truly feel like that.
Yeah.
They feel like they are losing control. Well, you can't compete.
Motherfucker probably come outside and try to figure out why the fuck is we their neighbor? Who the fuck let them move in here? Yeah, that's their birthright. They supposed to run this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A bunch of motherfucking D students.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. But shit, you right, man. Listen, man, we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is, man. Like, subscribe, rate, review. You know what I mean? You know, comment. All that good stuff, man, to show y'all appreciate what we do. And with that said, we out here, y'all. Peace.